Here we are again in Facebook, not live this time, we're recording because of the bad signal, but I'm joined with Pastor Tim Mcconnell of the First Presbyterian Church and First Pres in Colorado Springs. This is a very unique opportunity. I was at Pastor Tim's church a year ago, and later on he visited our studio in Cairo. So Pastor Tim, thank you for coming to our booth today.
Thank you.
And please share with the church, share with the people, what was your experience when you visited SAT7 studio and what the Lord spoke to you about that, and just help us to understand how that is helpful for the church in the West.
Well, thank you, Ray. We were blessed to visit the SAT7 studio in Cairo and to see all the operation there. It's so difficult to penetrate some parts of the world with the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. But what's so inspiring about SAT7 is that they're not only taking content and sending it into these places where people need to hear about it, but they're creating very creative, innovative content of their own, shows, children's programming, but also they're pushing in to interview and speak with people who have come into dire situations because of warfare and who are spending time in refugee camps. And particularly the story about Miriam, the girl whose family was pushed out of their home by ISIS, and the way that she spoke from a Christian perspective about love and forgiveness and hope for reconciliation and hope for all that God provides for us, and her prayer has gone around the world, all due to the faithfulness of SAT7.
Thank you. And our staff enjoyed your presence as well, and it was very unique for them that you prayed for them, because they are in the front line facing what they're facing over there, but they are the tool to deliver the gospel over there. So would you encourage the churches, Capital C here, the Echo churches, the church in the West, to partnership with SAT7, and how do you see this is encouraging for your church as well?
Absolutely. Our church is overjoyed to be partnered up with churches in Egypt. I think the church is unaware. The church in the U.S. is unaware of what God has done in Egypt just in the last few years to open up the gospel to North Africa and across the Middle East and the Arabic-speaking world. And SAT7 is right at the heart of that, because it's communication that's needed, and it's the courage to communicate the gospel in Arabic that's needed. And SAT7 is already 3 legs ahead in being able to provide content that's meaningful and substantial for that Arabic context. So I would encourage churches, if you have not explored what God's doing in Egypt, find some connection where you can get a story. And if you want to begin with SAT7, just contact SAT7 and ask them what's happening in Egypt and how's your ministry going in the Middle East. And I know you'll be encouraged, and you'll want to be a part of it, because God's doing some really miraculous things that are absolutely profound and truly beautiful. So grateful for you guys and your ministry, and stay faithful and stay safe and be encouraged.
Thank you. And just don't forget to visit our website, www.sat7.usa.org, to find more about what Pastor Tim has just said. Thank you for your time and for the interview. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you. God bless you. Glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you.